They believe that elected leaders are not acting in the best interest of the country. Many post-colonial states inherited authoritarian structures designed for control. Without public participation, this not only reinforces their autonomy, but also reduces pressure for democratic reform. Pakistan, for example, received over $33 billion in aid from the U.S. between 2002 and 2018. Much of this aid ended up benefiting the military rather than civilian institutions. Bureaucracies and security institutions built on these foundations tend to resist reforms that promote democratic accountability. At the same time, economic interests deeply shape the behavior of these power centers. In countries like Pakistan and Myanmar, the military controls vast business empires. In Pakistan, there's the Fauji Foundation and the Askari Group. In Myanmar, it's the jade and energy sectors. Protecting these billion-dollar assets often takes precedence over serving the public good. For example, in Pakistan, the military has a history of removing leaders through coups. Prominent politicians like Zulfikar Ali Bhutto and Nawaz Sharif were seen as threats to the military's power and were removed from office as a result. Much of this behavior can be traced back to colonial legacies. Foreign alliances have also incentivized anti-democratic behavior. Strategic partnerships, especially with global powers like the United States, have resulted in military aid being funneled into these institutions. With this external support, the deep state uses national security narratives to silence dissent. To maintain control, these institutions deliberately weaken civilian power structures. This behavior is also enabled by a culture of impunity. Finally, many militaries have adopted internal security doctrines from foreign allies. At the same time, military budgets remain classified, evading public scrutiny and parliamentary oversight. Divide and rule tactics further help consolidate power by fueling ethnic and sectarian divisions. Ultimately, what emerges is a system where unelected power centers, the military, intelligence agencies, and the senior bureaucracy wield de facto control. Unless there is deep, structural reform, clarity in constitutional roles, and genuine civilian supremacy,